we are again with the promised 1 hour later stream of actual, I don't know, Red Dead Online gameplay footage. Hopefully the stream is working fine. I'm just double checking that right now. Get the link in the Discord server and all that lot. For anybody who hasn't joined that yet, I know I do go on about it and spam it and whatnot, but it is linked in the the stream title. So if you want to check that out, please feel free to do so. I'm just getting the link right now to pass over, just making sure the audio is working okay. Feel free to do so. Yep, there we go. Lovely stuff. So let me just look for this and pop. Just looking for a link there to paste in and whatnot. I've got to keep an eye on the screen because I think I am now off cooldown potentially for these moose. So kind of need to keep an eye on it. If you see a gold question mark, please just let me know. Very keen to know that. I'll be with you all in 1 second. Just getting the link, putting this in. Just takes a second is all. Kind of doing this through a combination of phone and whatnot. Phones are a bit awkward trying to get this done. Paste that link in. Just getting the links in the right places. There we go. Get in there. I'll soon have the chat open. Just bear with me, please. And then we'll be in for some fun. Like I say, it's a viewer request stream tonight. If you didn't catch the weekly Red Dead Roundup, please check the channel. That ended just over an hour ago. Talking about all the recent leaks and what we think is going to be added soon, what's already been added this week, and the bonuses and everything. Yeah, we do have a good time in there. Right, that's the link pasted in. Possibly going to get joined by Choo Choo and Salvini tonight, which is always nice. Just kind of catch up on where we are right there. There we go. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. So I hope people can join me tonight. I really hope so. If not, I understand if you're all busy. There's no problem at all. Just kind of, I deliberately came here earlier. Basically, I want to get the Snowflake moose. If I show you in the compendium right now, basically wait for that to load up like that. There we go. As you can see, I've got them all stamped. Everything's done, and also all the dark animals, all of the light animals, apart from the Snowflake moose. Look, nothing for that yet, even though I've got the garment, but I didn't sedate, track, kill, skin, or do anything with it. Everything in here is done. Micah Bell, hello. Did the stream just start? Yes, the stream started literally 1 or 2 minutes ago, just while I was setting it up. Usually does take a couple of minutes just to kind of find me flow. Thank you for joining again, dude. Very much appreciated. Micah Bell, big shout out, mate. Honestly, whenever I'm live streaming, you're like always there and always like a good guest participant. You know what I mean? It's really nice. I do appreciate it. There we go. You never know. You never know if them legendary animals are there. None. Now this is the thing. I did have a night moose encounter earlier on, so probably on cooldown for this, but who knows? It's just one of them things. I'm going to wait around here a little bit, see if any other people join. And let's say it is a viewer request stream tonight as well, so you know, taking requests if there's anything you want to see. I am tempted to reattempt the Saint Denis bank glitch tonight. I know I did that on a previous stream, but I'm very keen to get a guide video done of that, so I'm happy to test it on stream. I think I can remember how to do it. Just kind of looking for a Snowflake moose. We'll see what we get. I've kind of not gone off wearing the garments, but now when you go in the game, like everyone's wearing animal garments, So I kind of like don't wear them as much anymore. Kind of going back to some of my old favourites, the Blue Meanie, Red Mist. Oh yes, Red Mist is a classic. White Pimp, very nice. Emerald Wolf. The Emerald Wolf is classic, got to admit. Snowbuck, do like that one. That was an outfit idea from someone in the Discord called Yumper Scump. So he basically said about these limited time chaps and how well they went with the Snowbuck coat, and I mean, look at that. That's fantastic. Can't see it very well, I know, because of the kind of darkness and the fog, but you know, they just choose Tika suit. There it is, Tika Gator. Just a little look at some of my outfits. I do like to be rather I've just noticed, look, you do actually like kind of slide on this ice as well. That's a nice little touch. I didn't realise that before, but look, if you go full speed and then stop, you kind of character slides a bit. I never noticed that before. It's weird, isn't it? The attention to detail on this game is incredible. Kind of looking for a Snowflake moose. Like, that's how I wanted to start the stream. See if I can get one of them. But I wasn't holding out much hope. Oh, not wolves. Oh, God. Now I'm worrying. Tanner the Killer, hello there, buddy. He says, yo, welcome to the stream, mate. Thank you for joining us. I don't think I've encountered you before, but that's all good. Let me know if you're already in the Discord. If you're not, feel free to join. Really good in this for all platforms. We do solo lobbies, trader trains, and help each other hunt legendary animals. So if you're interested in any kind of help like that, or you think you might be able to help somebody else with that, that's all good. Tanner the Killer says, found the legendary moose about an hour ago. Yeah, I have already got both the garments, but essentially in the if I open up the animal field guide, with the dark one I finished the Snowflake moose, the night moose should I say. I will get them confused. Got that all completed, and with the light, it says here, look, that I've not even encountered the Snowflake moose, but I do have the garment, hence how I managed to do the guide video on Tuesday when they came out. Micah Bell says, I saw a white bison today, but my horse bucked me off and I got killed by the other bison. Oh, that's unfortunate, mate. You know, it does have like its own aggressive herd with it. I think I've had about 5 white, like Winyan bison, probably. Tanner the Killer says, found your channel about a day ago. Oh, awesome stuff. Thank you, mate. Which video did you find me from? I'm always keen to know, and I like to ask people just so I kind of know like what videos are doing well, and you know, kind of where I'm getting engagement and that. I'll always try and be honest and ask the right questions where I can. There we go. So I don't think I'm going to get a Snowflake moose. I will try that again later, possibly, but not really fussed at the minute. So is there any viewer requests, anything you'd like to see or anything for me to attempt? I am in a public lobby at the minute, which is yeah, bit peasanty. I know, I'm not a big fan of these public lobbies, even when there's not a lot of people in them. Never know though, because I can't remember when I last spawned a bear. Not really fussed. I've got every animal kind of entry in the compendium now all complete, but the bears are always nice. Micah Bell says, stream Undead Nightmares, stream Undead Nightmares. Yes, okay. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, Micah Bell. In a couple of weeks I'm going to get a nice capture card, and I actually have a jailbreak PS3 sat right in front of me. So what I'll do is I'll install my Red Dead onto there and use the Jedi Josh mod menu on it, and you can use that on Undead Nightmares and the main game, you know, to go out of bounds, do all sorts of stuff. I know it'll be an absolute scream finding some of the stuff on there, and obviously exploring fully fleshed out Mexico as well. So don't worry, just be patient, Micah Bell, and you'll get more Red Dead 1 than you can ever dream of very soon, mate. I'll be actually capturing like an actual actual footage from a PS3 with jailbreak and the mod menu and everything like that. Does that sound like a plan, mate, in the next couple of weeks? Tanner the Killer says, how about drag sedated alligator up to Mount Hagen? I will be honest, mate, I will be very honest, that is going to be very tough, because if you drag the animal too quick, it dies. So yeah, that's going to be tough. Right, we've got a player over here. Hopefully they're friendly. I always give everyone the benefit of the doubt, but it's like people go so long in these lobbies without seeing anybody. As soon as they see anybody, they just feel the urge to shoot people. I'll give him a little thumbs up. What's he got here, like a little cave or something? Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, Micah Bell, stick around. I know you stick around anyway, mate, but yeah, I will be doing some Red Dead 1 streaming. Yes. Yeah, PvP Cat did it. That's all good, but it'll take an insane amount of time. I'm not kidding. And I probably would prefer to do that if I was to like dedicate a stream to it, but at the minute it's like, I know it's viewer requests, but that request will take so long. I know it's possible. I'd literally have to go at this speed though with it, and it would revive itself, or kind of like you know, wake up numerous times. So it'd probably be easier to do that as a posse where there's numerous people with like sedative ammo and stuff. So I'll tell you what I will do while I'm here though. I'm going to go to camp around there. There's odds of a bear, who knows. There's odds of seeing potentially a couple of legendaries tonight, but never really know what you're going to get. And that's the problem with these legendary animals. But the thing is, if there was so easy, like there was all mission animals, kind of would ruin it. It's kind of the charm of some of the legendaries, that they are unpredictable and makes them much better, you know what I mean? Tanner the Killer, yeah, I will consider that, you know, possibly, but first of all, there's a lot of factors involved with that, isn't there? Because first of all, I'd have to get one to spawn, which I think I had a Tika Gator the other day, so I'm probably not going to get a spawn. And then if you ride too quick, it's gonna die. So it will take. Look, if I just open the map, it's blooming heck. Le Grasse to the top of Mount Hagen. That's a long, long ride. He wants to drag a sedated pig into Coulter. Okay, that's fair enough, I guess. Yes, indeed, yeah. So I'm just kind of on way to camp because I want to show all of the garments so far. I know most of the people watching at the minute might already have all the garments, but that's fine. I'd like to show where I'm up to on stream, because the last kind of garment show I did on video was literally when and which ones it even was. I think it was the coyotes, when the 2 free roam coyotes just got released. So I'd like to show off all the garments so far. Large Arge, hello there, hello, nice to see you. Says, what's up, mate? I'll tell you what, Large Arge, if you'd like to come on Red Dead online and join the stream, feel free. I'm in the AVUK chat, you know where I am. I'm in the streaming bit. So feel free to drop in and join me on voice chat for the stream. No worries if not, but that's it's all good. Tanner the Killer says, just a regular alligator. Okay. That's still going to take a long time. A very, very long time. Just to see an alligator up there. Probably the best way for me to show anything like that off, I actually did a Red Dead 2 story mode modded stream where I was spawning all kinds of animals up in the mountains and stuff. Probably easier to do it that way. It'll save a lot of time, and they'll behave exactly the same as well if there's nobody else about. Yeah, because I've noticed there's like a bug. If you go to Gus, I'm just wondering how close Gus is, and I'll show you this bug. Right, so I'll go to Gus and I'll show you this. It's quite unusual. I'm just going to go there quick, because he is nearby, and I'll show you. There is a couple of bugs in the game at the minute. One of them is if you drink antique alcohol from your inventory, essentially it always drinks the highest one on the list, like alphabetically. Oh god, I'm going to waste an explosive round here, aren't I? Boom! Oh dear, that died a horrible death. It's ruined as well. What? Look, it's not ruined. How does that even happen? I just shot it with an explosive round and it's not ruined. Large Arch says, all good mate, just chilling, playing Path of Exile. Nice. Is it any good? You know me, mate, I'm still stuck in Planet Red Dead, you know. Kind of going well at the minute with Red Dead. Loads of progress being made, and with the YouTube channel getting a lot of good views, and meeting a lot of nice people. Doing Red Dead stuff, so I'm kind of sticking with this for a bit. Micah Bell, better idea, drag a sedated cougar into Valentine. Not a bad idea. Probably the easiest way of doing that would be to do Annesburg, I think, because you often get a cougar spawn about there, so dragging them down to Annesburg would probably be easiest. If you want to see that, let me know. But Valentine, the cougar spawns are a bit unpredictable, so I'm happy to try one at from near Brandywine and take that to Annesburg and see what happens. Never know. So let me show you this bug right now. It's probably not fixed. Holster weapon, yes, of course. If I go onto the buy menu, and then go to garment sets, if you look, there's only 36 garments on the list. Yeah. Now I haven't managed to figure out which one's missing. Let's have a look. Red Streak, Midnight Paw, Kogi, Wapper, Iguga, Sapper, Bandit, ZZ, Moon, Knight. That's the Night Beaver, yeah. Ota Cross. Yeah, you see the Marble Fox is missing. Is missing from the Gus list. Yeah, when I know for a fact I've got it. You know. So look at that number on the screen there, 36. And then when I go back to camp, I've actually got 37. It's weird. I don't know if anybody else experiences that. I think I've read a few places where people, when they go to Gus, there's like a lower number than the amount of pelts they've actually got. Tanner the Killer says, I wish online legendaries were the same system as story mode. Yeah, well, there's like an entire like kind of build up to it, isn't there, rather than just a gold question mark and just rush in and butcher the poor thing. Switch back to normal ammo. I only put that on my weapon because there was a random dude on the map, and didn't want to take any chances. I was happy just to blow his face off if he tried anything silly. Okay, so now if I go to my actual camp lockbox where the wardrobe is, remember it was 36 at Gus, right? So look, garment sets, 37 coats, and the one that was missing was the marble coat, which is there. For some reason it doesn't appear on Gus's list, but I do have them all, and I'm happy to have a little chat about that. Micah Bell, let me know if you want to see this sedated cougar dragged into Annesburg, mate, and I'll go give it a shot. So we've got the Owiza coat there, Ridgeback, Red Streak. These are probably two of the most peasanty legendaries there is, the most common ones, apart from the mission ones, because obviously anyone can get that. Large Ash says, yeah, Path of Exile has sucked him in with the loot grind. Yeah, I know the feeling, man. I'm on like a gold and dollars grind on this. Tanner the Killer says Xbox. No, I'm on PC, mate, but I play on controller. So I don't know how many of my other videos you've seen, but I have done a lot of like out of bounds and glitch videos and stuff. So yeah, if you want to see any of them recreated, just let me know. There we go. My lovely partner Lauren is on Animal Crossing on the other screen, designing custom artwork, and one of them inadvertently looks a bit like a willy. Trying to draw a ghost and it looks like a willy. How does that even happen? Trying to keep the language fairly tame if I can. Micah Bell says that'd be funny, dragging a sedated cougar into Annesburg. Yes, I think so. I'm just going to slowly scroll through these. Let me know in the chat which one's your favourite, because yeah, like them beavers are pretty trash, really. But there was like a bug or an exploit or something with the night beaver, where it actually counted where you could get it shot off, and you could instantly put the night beaver hat straight back on. The bisons are just pure ugly, aren't they? Look at that. They're just... Why though? You know, Mudrunner looks fairly good, in all honesty. So does the Snowbuck, Shadow. The bucks do look good. The elks look good as well. But their antlers are tiny compared to the actual ones. Now, this is where I have an issue. Essentially, the moose, the antlers on the moose are huge. And on the garment, look, they're just rubbish. The antlers for that need to be 3 or 4 times as big. Minimum. Gabbro horn, chalk horn. Now, whenever I see these, I always laugh, because when I did my first, I've got all the garments videos. This blooming out, we're talking 5 or 6 weeks ago. Basically, PS4 players were like, you'll never have all the coats because there's PS4 exclusive ones. I'm like, but I've done like leaked animal videos. They're already in the files. Trust me, they will be coming out. Trust me, they will. But nobody would listen. And then all these people who piped up in my YouTube comment section and on Reddit especially. Oh, I hate Reddit. But on Reddit, you know, I commented back when all these garments released. Oh, quiet as a mouse, of course. Tanner the Killer says my favourite's the Mudrunner. Yes, indeed. Oh, that Mudrunner is nice, like the piebald type coat. Very nice. Emerald. The 3 wolves are really, really good. But I'd say probably my favourite's the Emerald. Probably going to cause a bit of a stir in the chat there. Hardest ones to spawn are the gators. I'm not entirely sure about that, you know. Sun gator, probably not, because I'll open up the compendium. We'll see just how many of these legendaries I've actually killed on here. And bearing in mind, a lot of them will be where I've actually not killed it myself. But if you have a look at this, look. Tracked 3, killed 6, skinned 2, sedated 3. So that's 9 total in it, minimum. Well, if you do killed and sampled, look, so that's like 11 in total. Yeah, so not really, not compared to some of them. If I have a look at the, but it varies from person to person. I do know that. Probably the most difficult one's the Winyan. I mean, 3 killed, one skinned, 1 sampled. You know, but that's probably one of the most awkward. But that's only because a lot of people do the pay to bison mission. That's why it is. And then it puts the entire thing on some kind of cooldown. If it doesn't completely eliminate the spawns, it will heavily nerf them. But the Tika Gator's far less common. As you can see, look, killed. So if we say skinned and sampled, look, so 4 in total. Tanner the Killer says, it took 1 month to find the Sun Gator. Now, the Sun Gator, I used to find extremely common. And people was having problems with it because, like, they'd get killed by its, like, friends, if you know what I mean. But all you do is, when you get the Sun Gator or the Tika Gator, make sure you got a horse that's not going to buck you. And even if your horse is going to do that, stay on foot. The Tika Gator's usually about there or on that island. Start shooting it and wait for it to come to you. And then basically run somewhere where you find a nice road where the other alligators are. Same with the Sun Gator, and you can get it just chasing you down the road. Yeah. No issue whatsoever. So, alright, the next goal then was to go sedate a cougar and then drag it to Annesburg, and we'll just see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen here, but we'll go have a look. There's usually a cougar spawn if you ride from Annesburg and follow the train line. So let's go see what happens. Let's have a little sip. Ah, there we go. icy cold. So I'll head. This is usually a fairly straightforward animal spawn, this one. Whenever there's a daily for cougars, this is the place I go to do them. Kind of just follow this train line north, and there's a good chance, as soon as I see a red dot, I'll get the sedatives out and see what happens. You just follow the railway to the north, and it's usually anywhere after you've passed this bridge you get a cougar spawn. Could that be a cougar? I think it is. I just don't want to get eaten, you know what I mean, or mauled. If it's down there, that'd be quite good. Don't buck me, horse. It's not even. Kind of trying to keep an eye on it. Here we go. Wow, that was a quick cougar, wasn't it? I'm trying not to get bucked here. If I get bucked, I'm in trouble, because the cougar takes a good few rounds. That's got to be close to being sedated, that. Where'd it go? There it is. Just one to guarantee it. There we go. Right, it's Tim. Hello there, buddy. Thank you for joining us. Let me just see if I can lasso a cougar. I don't know if you can lasso cougars. Can I pick it up? No. No pickup, unfortunately. It's like greyed out, the lasso option, which is a shame, because I mean I found a cougar like instantly. At very least I'm going to want a sample from it. Yeah, Micah Bell, the problem is, mate, I can't lasso it. So I'm just trying to think of a way. Maybe if I... Usually if you sedate and then sample, they're usually really aggressive. So if I just kind of wait for it to wake up, and it might follow me into Annesburg, who knows. I had it the other day though. I was in Big Valley, and I'd just finished speaking to Harriet, and there was one of them ambushes, and at the same time there was an ambush, a bear showed up. Oh, it was mauling all these people, and eventually the guys killed the bear, so kind of good for me because I didn't kill the bear. Tanner the Killer says, I miss the days when we're good for the trader role. The trader role is still extremely good, I will be honest with you. If you get a good squad together doing long range deliveries, yeah, you can earn a lot of money and you can have a good chat as well at the same time. Come on, cougar. Oh no, I got bucked. That's going to be death. It's got to be. Let me run to this rock. Usually like a simple rock will put it off. I don't think that rock's going to be big enough, but oh dear, now it's a battle for survival. I have to knock a moonshine back quick, I think. Get me to my horse, god damn it. God damn it, god damn it, get on. God damn it. Damn it, damn it. No. Come on, get me on that rock. Oh, no, you don't do it like that. Well, I'm on a rock. Kind of confuses it. Get here. Oh, it nearly stuck. Well, I'm just thinking there's no way I'm going to be able to run from rock to rock. Right, I'm going to need my last moonshine here. Like, I'm sure a cougar in real life would not be put off by me stood on this rock. I know. What's that? Is that another cougar? You can't be telling me that's another cougar. No way. I'm kind of stuck on this rock because I need to get it to Annesburg. I don't think I can make a straight run over there. Let me see if I can knock back some corned beef. Where'd it go? Come back, cougar. Come back. It's probably just bored because if they wait too long, they'll just run off. I don't think there's going to be any way I can get a cougar into there. Which is a shame. Not a bad effort though. I managed to... What's that? Is that another one? That's probably a snake. Is it? It's a diamondback. Yeah, okay. I did my best, mate, but I can't lasso it. I gave it a try. Right, Tim, there was a request. First of all, to drag an alligator up to the top of Mount Hagen. That is going to take far too long. And somebody else suggested lasso a cougar and bring it into Valentine. But I know of a definite spot of where a cougar would spawn. So try to get one into Annesburg, like sedate it and then drag it and then like let it kind of get up and cause mayhem. But you can't lasso it, so I like sedated it, and that was a bit of a fail, but that's okay. It is what it is. Like I say, it is viewer requests, so if you want to see anything like that, stand still in front of a bear. Oh yeah, like with the bug, not a bug, I don't know whether it's an intended feature or not, but sometimes if you stand still in front of a grizzly bear, it just runs up to you and it'll just stand there. Usually only a small percentage of the time though. So let me kind of hammer it to a fast travel. In the meantime, I was kind of trying to go to Saint Denis real quick, and I was going to drag an alligator from there into Saint Denis for like a similar effect, but you know, we'll see. Fast travel then. Let's do that quick, and then we'll go to Tanner the Killer's idea. I've got my camp set up in Big Valley, so that's like grizzly territory up there. Right, Sim says there's a funny glitch that you can lasso a legendary alligator into people. Oh yeah, the legendary alligator behaves very strange when it's lassoed. It kind of goes rigid, but then as you're riding it, it almost looks like it's in low gravity, so it becomes like a wrecking ball. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try that. I did notice that. Tanner the Killer says it's intended. Oh yeah, I assumed it would be, because sometimes when wild animals charge, you know, kind of if you stand your ground, they say, don't they, if you stand your ground, some of them would just leave you alone, but I wouldn't want to try it with a grizzly bear. No way. Okay, resupply required. I'm really not bothered. Let's get an alligator sedated and we'll slowly drag it into Saint Denis. See what happens. It'll be the first time I've actually done this in online mode or on a live stream or anything. It needs to be a big alligator as well. Oh, what's that? Cardinal flower, probably. Yep, I'll have that while I'm here. Now you see, ready for this Halloween pass, I've actually started building up collectible sets. I've got 30 sets now, if you have a look, all combined. So I'll be maxing out Halloween pass day one as soon as it comes out, and do a video of all the items in there. Nice and swift. The way I like to do it, you know what I mean? So, oh, there's big alligators. It's a big old alligator. Don't buck me. Okay. So the best way to do it to stop them from fleeing into the water is to get on the side of the water before you start shooting them. And these usually take 10 to 12 shots, so I'll give them 12. And that should do it. Weird. Okay, and it has to be a slow drag, otherwise it'll die. Kind of like trying not to let it die. I'd probably be better off maybe swimming with this across. Trying not to drag it too fast and trying to keep it on the water. Don't die, don't die. You're on the water. You were designed for speedboat speeds. So yeah, next up then I'll go and try and stand my ground against a grizzly bear. See if that does anything. We'll see. If there's any other requests, please let me know. I am very tempted to reattempt the Saint Denis bank glitch again tonight, try and get into there. Apparently if you kick up enough of a fuss, the police actually swing the doors open. So keen to see if I can get the doors open, and if that happens, then you kind of open the door for your friends to get in as well. But it is an awkward glitch, but I did manage to do it on stream the other day, so right, I'll kind of stay on the water for as long as possible, but I do actually need to kind of go around for this. I want to get it so that when it kind of wakes up. Oh, come on, what am I even stuck on there? Can't be telling me I'm stuck here. It's probably going to wake up soon enough. Kind of. Oh, I'll have to go under this bit of bridge, I think. Let's see. It's awkward because I'm going to lose it if I go in there, so the rope's going to like snag. Come on. Oh, definitely lost it there. Now if that alligator wakes up while I'm in this water, I'm in trouble. Oh, I've gone and bloody murdered this. Come on. Can't even lasso it now. Now I can. Kind of need to get to land because my horse is gonna kind of like drown. I can't let that happen. There we go. There's no way I'm getting up that slope with an alligator. Let's have a look. Like I say, 9 people watching. Awesome stuff. If you haven't liked the stream already, please do. It really does help out. If you got any requests or anything like that, of anything you want to see in the game, let me know and I'll give it a go. Anything I've covered on previous videos or anything like that, any like glitch guides or anything, I'm happy to recreate or talk about or show anything that I've done before. You understand what I mean? Something like that. So I'm on the horse thing and I'm going to have to use some stimulant. Okay. Why did that not work? There we go. Let's try that again. Yep, kind of, there we go. Tanner the Killer says, what were Rockstar thinking when they patched 1.21? I'm not entirely too sure of the patch notes or anything like that, so can't really comment too much, but so far the patches they're releasing recently do seem to be like improving the game, you know what I mean? So I'm not really going to moan. Right, Tim says, if you're worried about the XP for the Halloween pass, you can sell the weekly collection. You get 1,000 XP, but the only problem is you don't get too much money for it. Yeah, apparently the kind of level up brackets for each level in the Halloween pass is only going to be 1 to 2,000, and you get like 1,000 to 1,500 XP for every full collectible set. So, you know, with 30 sets, I'm going to be well covered. So I'm not worried. There we go. I'm just trying to get this alligator like under this bridge, but I need to kind of take a wide loop with it because I keep getting it stuck. That looks better. Come on. There we go. That's the ticket. I do have to pull this quite slow now. Nice and slow or it's going to die. I'm not even holding A or anything for this. And I think I will have to go round that pipe as well. Tanner the Killer says, I hate my English. No, your English is pretty good, mate. I can understand you just fine. I mean, that patch T. I'm not entirely sure what that bit means though. So, yeah, just let me know what you mean, mate. Just keep trying. I'm sure I'll get it. Okay, just trying to... Yeah, because an alligator would survive being pulled through this oily sludge. That is horrible. Like, why is my character turning around? It is baffling sometimes. Right, I'm back on the water, so I can power swim it now. And the other request, let me just go back through. Yeah, what's that? There was a red thing on the bridge there. I'm just wondering what that was. Yeah. Why? What is that? Is that an alligator under the bridge? That is boring. Keeps turning me back round. Go away. There we go. I'm trying to deliver this alligator to the bar. What you need really is like a posse of 6 or 7 all with an alligator for this. That could be a way up, hopefully. I'm not going to get snagged on anything here. We're in the Tika Gator outfit. I am like the king of the alligators. There we go. Right, let's set a waypoint for the bar. I don't think there's any way I'm going to get it in the saloon, but just outside will be fine. Why is it disconnected the lasso there? Unknown. Okay, let's try again. The people aren't worried about it until it wakes up. But oh no. Nearly lassoed that guy. Oh my god. Your character behaves very strangely when he's lassoing anything. There we go. So I'm on it. Like I say, any requests, please let me know. Next up, I'm going to be trying the face off against a bear and see if it'll charge me and kill me. It will charge me, but it's like a random chance that the bear won't actually like kill you. It'll just stand there. Micah Bell says I've got to try this. Let me know, mate. Let me know what it is. Do you mean the alligator thing? Look. Oh, I killed it. Oh, God. That's no fun. I wasn't even, like, tapping the button. But this is what was said about before. Large Arch says, right, that's me. Have a good stream. Talk to you later, mate. Thank you very much, Arch, and I'll catch you again real soon, mate. Thank you for popping in. It's always appreciated. Now, when you lasso the alligators, look, the legendary ones seem to behave a little bit different. But if I kind of... Oh, what's going on with this camera? No. There we go. My God. Now you got this idiot. Kind of spin the camera around. Like when you spin the camera, it just goes completely wacky. Yeah. Tanner the Killer, R.I.P. Yes, indeed. That is a shame that died in such a way, but it's only a 1 star as well. Just wondering if I can like blow its head off. Where's the elephant rifle when you need it? Ooh. You notice it. I originally thought it was like a shotgun spread effect, but it's not. It is just like one big old slug, as you can see. It's a bit gory, but no problemo. I think for this I'll have to switch to me cold outfit, I think. For Sandony. Get a nice sweat on. So while I'm here, I will try something real quick before I go, because I am right near the bank in Sandony, and I do want to try and glitch into it quick. So if you want to see that, just let me know. I think the bank is like literally right around this corner somewhere. It's on the D in Denis, or Dennis, however you want to pronounce it. Why is that not set it to the right place? I think the bank's somewhere around there, I think. So let's have a look. And I will try the grizzly bear shortly after that. Just looking for the bank. Where is it? Where's the bank? Did I miss the bank? If somebody had please inform me where the bank is. Please, much appreciated. Kind of losing the plot a little bit. Can't remember where it is, actually. Or was it on this bit here? It's definitely worth a look. John O'Brien says, I got on the church roof with my buddy in Saint Denis. It was good fun working out how to get up there. If you tell me where the church is. Oh, speak of the devil. Do you mean right up on the top of that spire? Or you mean actually up on the roof? There we go. I wouldn't have a clue where to begin with that, to be honest. There's nothing else nearby. Oh, saying that, there kind of is. There's that building. That looks tough, mate. Let me know how you got on the roof of there, because I'm keen to know now. Yeah, I see where you mean, mate, just on that main roof bit. Nice. Tanner the Killer says, how about you find in a single lobby every free roam legendary animal? That's a big ask. That is a giant ask. To do that live stream, you're talking at least 2 straight days probably to get every legendary, and that includes enlisting the help of other people who are willing to give up their legendaries and that. There's the bank. I thought I was on the right place. Okay. That is a challenge to do all that in one sitting, mate. I will be honest. I'll stick a pin on that because that's where I need to be. Now, if you notice with this bank, I did do this in a previous live stream, but there's no actual way in, but you can see in, if you know what I mean. But all the doors are locked. There's no other ways in. John O'Brien says you need to be in a posse and blast up off the roof of the side building using volatile dynamite. Okay, what with loads of tonics to make sure that your health stays good, yeah? Now, there are these windows as well, but you can't actually get in. They've kind of like got like indestructible curtains. Okay, and then you stand down the posse and lasso your friend and drag him up. Oh, well, I'll bear that in mind, but that's not something I'm really thinking of trying or anything, you know. So this is where it gets tough here, because you kind of need to... Oh, I was nearly in first time there. That was crazy. You see how I almost glitched through that corner of the building there? Oh, I see. Yeah, if you put no friendly fire on. Yeah, I see. Yeah. Now this is probably one of the toughest kind of out of bounds glitches that there is, or hidden interior glitches that I've ever done. This is a toughie. Right, I had real problems with this last time. Tanner the Killer, why don't you make a beginner guide? The thing is, Tanner, there's so many beginner guides already. Kind of mine would get just lost, if you know what I mean. Like, the only kind of real success I get on videos is where I'm covering something new. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's so many other established YouTubers who've done guides. Like, I just get lost in like a sea of existing videos. Kind of nearly glitched through there. I'll give this a couple more shots. I mean, it took a little bit of time the other night, but if I kind of jump up there. Oh, nearly. The glitch has to be near perfect on this. Okay, so I'm trying now. Look at that. The effects in this game get me every time. What was even going on there? My character was like running but not. Doesn't even make any sense. John O'Brien says, I posted a video on Reddit of me and my friend getting on the church roof. Can find it on John Burrow or Red Dead Online community. Put it in the Red Dead Discord for me, mate, and I'll have a look. Tanner the Killer says, what about a tier rank of every legendary animal? Oh, like a difficulty rank. Not a bad idea. Oh, I thought I'd managed to glitch in there. never mind. I'm going to leave that for now, and I'm going to do this in a separate guide video when I've actually fully figured it out. I think I actually just got like really lucky the other night when I tried that. There's not really much to see anyway. I just wanted to kind of have a look. If you have a look in, I mean, well, I did want to kind of be in there, but it's all fully modelled inside. It's quite nice. That's not a bad idea, Tanner the Killer. I do like that. But it's probably going to be most beneficial to do that guide video once all of the legendary animals are out. And then it's kind of future-proof then, if you know what I mean. Rather than having to keep updating it with new ones that keep getting added. Because some of the mission legendaries are tough anyway. The Sapper Cougar can be a bit of a nightmare. Not because of difficulty, just the amount of time it takes to find all the bloody clues. Where can I post the roof trick video on Discord? Just stick it in general chat, mate, in the Red Dead Solo Lobbies Discord. And I'll have a look at that when I get a chance. Just while I'm loading up there. Quick cigarette time. I know it's not good for me, but it's a Friday night. Live a little. There we go. Just while I'm doing that. And I'll set a waypoint up for... it's usually around... somewhere around there you'd find a bear. Let's have a look. Tanner the Killer says, God, I can't imagine the difficulty of the legendary panthers. They're not going to be that tough, mate. They're not going to be that tough because all you do is you just sedate it first. That's it. Best advice, like, you can literally shoot these legendaries with normal ammo for ages. Ages and ages. And they just don't go down. But even with the legendary bears, they take a hammering. Yeah? But stay on your horse. Sedate it first. It only takes about 10 shots. Like your sedative rifle. Pump, 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 pump. And it goes down. Then kill it while it's sedated. That's the easiest way. You will lose some honour, but let's be honest, the honour system means literally nothing in this game anyway, so no real issue. Come on, let me move. So I'm now looking for a bear, and I'm basically going to hand over my life to the bear and see if it'll show me mercy. Probably not a legendary bear. They will be, you know, they'll probably not be there because I spawned one of them the other day. Micah Bell says, is your friend Choo Choo coming to the stream? I've left it open for him. If he wants to join, then that'll be all good. Might be busy, who knows. There we go. So, kind of just looking around. Looking for that red dot. You do occasionally get the cougars around here as well, so. Oh, just nothing but wolves. Do you know, when you least want a bear to spawn, it's right there. When you look for them, nowhere to be seen. I might even put down some potent predator bait and see what happens. Tanner the Killer says, but the spawn rate will be more likely rarer than a girlfriend. Oh dear. I'm not having much luck. That is a funny comment though. Was that wasn't a bear, was it? That was a bull elk. The kind of rear ends do look a bit like bears for a split second. Now if I hop off my horse up here, kind of might get a good chance of a bear. There's a good chance of an ambush up here as well. But it seems to be like anywhere between that waypoint and Harriet's shack, there can be a bear that shows up. So we'll kind of... I'll just keep moving between them and see if a bear will appear. Hopefully it will. Might not. Who knows? Harriet telling me off as always. How can you do this? Don't really care. Harriet just loves whining about anything. There we go. No bear yet, but I will just keep looking around. There's one. Instant maul. Yeah, just very occasionally you do encounter a bear that doesn't charge you like that. I think you kind of need to be facing it as well. But here it is. Will it charge me this time? I was easy before. Is it going to charge me? Nope. Here's a question. Can I knife kill a bear? Hello. Okay. Come back. Come back, bear. It's a cowardly bear. Come back. Is that another bear? That's another bear. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Well, can I stand my ground against this one? It's just seen me bullying its mate. It might leave me alone. Go on. Off you go. New target. Oh no! Oh dearie me. Mauled by a bear. There we go. So I did actually have the effect where it didn't attack, but because I charged it, you know, it didn't like that. So there we go. Any more viewer requests or anything like that? I'm not sure how long I'll actually stream for, but I'll keep streaming as long as the requests come in. There we go. So I may as well pop to camp in the meantime, pay for a resupply. For anybody who doesn't know, I know this goes against some previous advice of mine, but kind of not. I will go into this in detail the way I describe it. Once you've got all the types of one type of legendary that you want, it's all completed in the compendium and everything. Say we'll use the rams for example. So essentially you've got all the rams. Whenever you go to Harriet's shack, if you need materials for your camp, do the ram mission. But say if you need a gator, don't do the banded gator mission. Fill up your wagon with Harriet mission legendaries. John O'Brien there says the Saint-Denis bank thing, how long does it usually take to glitch into that one corner? If you can do it literally like 3 seconds, that's it. But I haven't quite got the technique down yet. I did it in a previous live stream and got into the bank and spent a bit of time in there talking about it, but I do need to practice my technique, and as soon as I've got that down, you know me, I'll do a guide video about it, like in the best way I can describe it, because all the guide videos I've seen on that are really unclear, or they're not in English, so I kind of need to do my own. I do think I do simple enough guide videos. You know, a lot of people will take a glitch that takes 5 seconds, and literally with about 30 seconds of exploring tops in that area, they can stretch that for 15 minutes. I don't like to do that. Right, go to Cripps' table, pay for a resupply. Now you see the bar at the top. Well, I'll order the supplies, and as you'll see in the wagon, and I haven't done any Harriet missions for quite a long time, probably at least a few days. But if I bring in the hunting wagon, here it is, somewhere near there. So yeah, John O'Brien, I hope that answers your question about how long the Saint-Denis bank glitch takes. Say do you know, to like get on the Guarma map, it's about 20 minutes, 30 minutes maybe from Annesburg, or some people say it's doable from Mexico or whatever, but you know, that's about how long it takes, just a few seconds. You just need the technique right, and I haven't mastered it yet. But once I do, I'll be doing a guide video, and I'll add it to my I'll add it to my Out of Bounds glitch guide playlist. This is a terrible place for the camp. There we go. John O'Brien says, how many holes in the invisible wall are you aware of? Which one are we speaking about in particular? Are we talking about Sisica? Or are we talking about the bank? Or Guarma? Or anything? Because, you know, please be more specific on that. There's a lot of places I go out of bounds. Now, as you can see, look, the bar. Look, I haven't done Harriet missions in days, look. But because I've got all of these all the free roam and mission legendaries, I can just do any. Just avoid doing the missions where you need the free roam versions of the animals as well. So look, rutile horn, 56 materials. That's almost as much as a Pater bison, and you can stack up to 50. You can stack up to 50 small pelts in the wagon. So there we go. Oh, okay, so the Mexico-Canada invisible wall. I see what you mean now. I was thinking you meant respawn walls. Yes. One second, I'll just explain something quick here. What it's best to do is use the big pelt. Always use the big pelt first. Because you can only fit 5 of them in the wagon. So I had a Wapka board belt. Where's that? Did I? Yeah. 23. Is it worth using? Yeah, I'll use that. Why not? There we go. Okay, and then in the wagon, look, even though I've still got 3 legendary skins, it's appearing as there's like nothing in there. But in your wagon cargo, you can fit 5 large pelts or 5 large carcasses and up to 50 of these small skins. So can you imagine? That's like 55 legendary pelts. That's enough to keep you going for your resupplies for a very long time. A couple of weeks, potentially. Okay. So how many invisible wall holes am I aware of? One in the south of Mexico. There's pretty much no invisible wall on the south of Mexico, but there is the kind of high wall that's hard to get over. But there are places where it's like the slopes not so steep that you can just get out of there really easy. The other one is the Annesburg way, you know, up there, and then that lets you get round to Canada, and you can travel the entire outside of the map doing that, but it just takes a hell of a long time to do. Yeah. But somebody in the Discord, it might have been you, mate, who said about the patch of grass. I am going to have to adjust the comments, or maybe even upload a new Mexico guide video, but it's just doing so well. And like I say, you do end up with your horse anyway. It just saves a bit of time getting your horse by going on the Canada side, which is like over here. Because it's like out of bounds, it won't let me put anything there. As you can see, I've actually got markers out of bounds that I can't actually reach. So if I want to remove them markers, I've actually got to go back out of bounds and remove them. But they're the perfect markers for doing the glitch to get out of bounds. I know I keep saying out of bounds a lot, but hey ho, here we are. So do we have any more requests? Until then, I'm just going to kind of keep doing what I like. I think it's worth another trip up to Barrow Lagoon, just to see if I can get a snowflake, but I doubt it. What's that trying to attack me? Is that a cougar? Something's coming. It is a cougar. Trying to get a nice clean headshot on that. Don't know what star rating it was before I started. Oh, it was 3-star and it changed. That's a shame. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it. Not bothered. Not bothered at all. Better things to be doing. You see, if I took that cougar into crypts, it would have given me about 6 materials. So when you see these Harriet missions that you can do within a few minutes, I mean the Banded Gator mission takes what, 2 minutes? And it's like 40 materials for a Banded Gator skin. No brainer. No brainer at all. Even like a perfect buck is like 9 materials, something like that. And that involves like perfect headshots and everything, finding them. Yeah, it's really a bad way of doing the trader role now, not using the Harriet legendaries. So do the Harriet missions, but don't do the missions of the legendary animals you need, because you'll completely ruin your spawn rates. I'm kind of hoping, because I have shown in the compendium so far in this stream that I have no entry whatsoever for the Snowflake Moose. So in a way, I really want to demonstrate how to get the most out of your first encounter. You can literally almost complete the compendium first encounter if you do it right, and all you leave yourself with needing is a sample. And at some point in the Discord server, somebody will come forward and say that they have an animal ready to sample, and at that point, very easy. So I'll go up, I'll have one more look for the Snowflake Moose. Let's go and have a quick look there. Tanner the Killer predicts that the Golden Spirit Bear will be next. I completely disagree, unfortunately. I think next week it'll be the 2 free roam Panthers. The week after that will probably be the Golden Spirit Bear mission. The week after that probably the Ruddy Moose mission. And then the week after that we're probably talking the Iwakta Panther mission. That's my own theory, and that'll end on the 27th of October, just in time for Halloween events and things like that. So I'm just going to have one last look at Barrow Lagoon, see if I can get a snowflake up there. Definitely worth a look. It would be a lovely end to the stream if I could get that spawning, but if not, it's perfect. If there's an animal that you're looking for and you're kind of getting ready to log off the game, whatever, always go to that area and spend just a few minutes looking for it, and then log off while you're in that area. So when you log back in, you've got a fairly high spawn chance for that specific legendary when you log in. Just nice little bits of advice like that. Just keeps it rolling when it comes to these legendary animals. Right, Tim says, you know you can go up in the cinema in Saint Denis. I didn't know that. But feel free to indulge me. You're in the Discord now as well, aren't you? So you can private message me in there as well if you've got any more info. But that's something that I'll have to wait for another stream, or I'll do a separate guide video for that. So just heading to the Snowflake Moose spot. Tanner the Killer says, I think Rockstar called the moose Snowflake to insult us. I don't think so, mate. It's just a white moose in it, so kind of needs a white kind of name, Snowflake, or like one of the panthers coming out is called the Ghost Panther, and that's pure white. Yeah, I don't think the moose is going to show up. I had an encounter with a night moose earlier on today, so. Puts me on 3-day cooldown. Gotta love it. PMDB, hi Steve, hello dude, how's it going? I hope you're well. Thank you for joining us tonight. How's it going, mate? Let me know in the chat there. Back on Red Dead again, gotta love it. There we go. Switch to something a bit more camouflaged look. Bright red in the snow. Kind of enrage the snowflake moose to come and show itself. Not that it works that way. PMDB says, all the better hearing your voice, mate. How's you? I'm good, mate, yeah. You know, Friday night is kind of my stream night now. You know what I mean? Kind of do a stream. You know how it goes, mate. It's YouTube, innit? Do you know what I mean? Just having a good time, trying to share the love and all that lot. Keep people entertained. And I enjoy doing it as well. You know how it goes. We're kind of old veterans, aren't we, at this YouTube game? There we go. I'll switch back to white pimp. There we go. That is fully pimping, that outfit, look. Pure white, fair, everything. Oh yeah. That's when you know I mean business. Okay, I really don't think I'm going to get a snowflake moose because I wrecked the spawn rates earlier on by engaging with the night moose, but it doesn't matter because that completed the compendium for that. So I'm happy if I go on the darks for the legendaries there. And there it is, night moose complete. But the problem is in the light section, got everything else complete in there and there's just that one. It's like a ghosted out on me there. Now I do like to just check. You never know. This has never actually shown up a legendary while I've not seen it, but when you're in the menu you never know if a question mark's appeared. PMDB says you're older at this than me. Yeah, I have been doing YouTube for around 10 years. Different channels and everything. This channel itself is over 5 years old now, this channel. Crazy stuff when I think about it like that. But I've not focused on this channel properly for around 4 years, and I kind of resurrected it. So, yeah, very nice. Tanner the Killer says they could have called it Snow. Yeah, but they all kind of have like a different name, don't they? And there's already the Snow book, so it's kind of already taken, isn't it? That one. I think like that's why they called the White Panther. They called it the Ghost Panther rather than a Snow Panther. Not just that, but it's going to be found. Both the Panthers, when they release on Tuesday, one of them will be found in Lakay, right around here. It overlaps the Sungator spawn point. So I'll give you some good advice. The day before the Panthers release, just make sure that you do the Banded Gator mission for Harriet, just to wreck your alligator spawn rates to make sure you get a Panther spawning. And the other Panther is going to spawn south of Braithwaite Manor around here, where you get the Florida Panthers and the normal Panthers showing up. Just trying to give you the best advice I can, because I know a lot of people have problems with the legendaries, so that's like the best advice I can give. If not anything else, I try and be informative. Make the most expensive outfit in Red Dead Online. Crikey, that'd involve dollars and gold. Just by having all them garments, if you think, say if the average around 400 or 500, call it 500, and there's going to be 42 of them eventually. That's going to be a lot of money there, isn't it? 20,000 spent on garments. Reichs Tim says, I wonder if the last legendary is a lion. Probably not, But the reason for that is, I'll give a number of reasons. One is, even though a lion is in the game files, they kind of try and keep Red Dead Online quite historically accurate and accurate to what animals were around at the time. The only way they're going to add that lion is if they add the guy from story mode. But I mean, if you add him in with like a travelling zoo and his animals have escaped, even if it was just limited time, it would be amazing, wouldn't it, if it added in like a zebra, a lion, a jaguar. It'd be nice as well. Cheetahs, maybe another type of bear, like a polar bear or something. I mean, it wouldn't take much to do that, would it? It's just a simple reskin, but it adds a load of extra garments and that. Someone suggested the other day it'd be nice if there was an elephant, but good luck. I mean, there's the elephant rifle, but yeah, who knows? Who knows? I'm still convinced, you know, that for the Halloween event there's going to be a Halloween legendary animal. Whether it's that zombie buck, and I know that zombie buck model is in the Harriet missions. So it is like a dead animal, like a mauled animal. But I think it's just a placeholder for something else, because there's other mauled animals. In the mauled animals thing of Harriet, there's bison, wolves, deer, you know, other things as well. You know, why would, in the legendary animal files, why would there be just an animal called buck that's mauled? I think it's a placeholder for possibly a Halloween related legendary animal, probably some kind of zombie animal. Now, if you remember in Red Dead 1 for the Undead Nightmares, there was the zombie bear, and there was a whole host of other zombie animals. It'd be lovely if they added a zombie bear as a legendary animal. Imagine how crazy that'd be, even if it was just limited time. Yep. John O'Brien says a Bigfoot. Yeah, now in Undead Nightmares in Red Dead 1, you could actually track down Bigfoot. And he was like the last one of his kind, and that has been hunted to extinction. Yeah. It would be nice to have a Bigfoot encounter on this. Even if it ran like way quicker than the player could ever go. So when you see it, it just kind of runs off, and it's a super rare sighting. There we go. Right, Sim says maybe as a zombie dog for the camp. Yeah, but I think the problem is with things like that, they wouldn't want to add anything in that then becomes part of the game, because I'm using Red Dead 1 as an example again. The online for that was relatively historically accurate, and as soon as they added the Undead Nightmare, it all went into online mode as well, and never went away. So you can walk into any bar, see any player, even just normal, you're just seeing zombies everywhere. And like the Four Horses, the Apocalypse, and I think for a lot of players who like it to be relatively historically accurate, it might ruin immersion a little bit. John O'Brien says, I think the mauled animals are from the clues when you're hunting the legendaries. Yes, they are, but it doesn't make any sense that why only one like mauled animal is actually in the legendary animal files when the other ones aren't. I tell you what, if I'm right on this, you know, I need a pat on the back, because I am highly suspecting there's going to be a Halloween related limited time legendary. Mark my words. Even if that zombie buck is just a placeholder, or the mauled buck. Yes. So that's my theory anyway. Kind of hanging around here a lot makes it look like I've spent all stream hanging around here, when in reality I've been all around the map. But never mind. Like I say, more info on how to get in the cinema would be lovely. I don't know if you've already posted that, because I don't have Discord open, but I will be checking that out straight afterwards, and I'll check out your video of the the church roof as well, mate, and have a look. I'm always interested in seeing what people are up to. Yes, indeed, yeah. I'll tell you what would look good. A giraffe in the game. Do you know, if you had like that travelling circus guy from single player, and just for like a limited time, do you know, like when they add new animals in for this, it's like every week there's like 2 new free roam or a new mission animal. Do like this guy, and every week it like rotates to an animal that's escaped. So each one's like limited time, but they're on like rotation. And then you could have all kinds of exotic animals, like elephants, giraffes, you know, all that lot. I think that's a good idea. Have them so there's like maybe 10 of them, and they rotate every week. I honestly don't know, but I'm just coming up with ideas. That's the thing with this game, you know, so much potential, and so much like things where people say, oh, I'd love it if this, I love it if that, but the updates and the content is so slow. It is literally called a drip feed within the community. So John O'Brien says there's links in the Saint Denis church roof to how we got onto the Valentine church roof as well, including in the bell tower. Oh, very nice. Right, Tim says, one question: if you go to Guarma, do you find rare animals? If you go onto the Guarma map, no, because you so far I've not figured out a way to get inside the Guarma map. When the game first released and it was on beta, there was ways to get in, but that got patched out real quick. But I am looking into ways to basically lag switch, which is, I know it's awkward. I've tried every other method to get into Guarma, using missions, dynamiting other players in, trying every different angle, and there's a giant respawn barrier. But if you can make it past that respawn barrier, apparently with a lag switch, so I'm told, which is where you kind of either have a physical switch on your internet line where you switch it on and off, and it messes with like the lag of the game, so it doesn't recognize you've gone past the respawn barrier. That's why sometimes you can go further in than other times. It's because the game hasn't like picked up on where you are quick enough. But there is ways of doing it with software as well. So you can actually have a software lag switch which just floods your internet line with what are called packets of data. But the problem is I'd have to do that at such a time when other people aren't using my internet, because it does flood the entire connection with data. But apparently once you pass the respawn barrier into the high res bit of Guarma, you are actually in there, and all the normal animals spawn in, including all the parrots and parakeets and turtles, and there's like I think it's a hammerhead shark that's in there as well. But you know, I'd love to come back from Guarma with a whole host of animals. There was somebody I was speaking to in the chat, I can't really remember who, but they was playing from day one when Red Dead Online released, and they've still got some of the animals from Guarma in their inventory. So, you know, you can actually get them and bring them back, and Crips knows how to process them as well. So there is good odds that at some point there will be some kind of mission or event where you go back to Guarma. Makes no sense why all the animals would be programmed for Crips when you're not meant to have them all. John O'Brien said you'd be a legend if you got in online. Yes indeed. That's why I'm kind of investing so much time into looking into these lag switches thingies. Rights Tim says, you know, there's a super rare alligator that's white and green. No, I didn't know that. Do you have images or anything for that? Feel free to put them in the Discord, please. You know how it goes, and tag me with it as well, please. Okay. Tanner the Killer says, I'd love if Rockstar gave a crap about Red Dead Online. I think they're starting to give a crap. I think what it probably is at the minute they've heavily invested in the next generation version of GTA. GTA 5, should I say, I'll be more specific. And they've got like apparently a new map coming with like the biggest update it's ever seen. You'd kind of hope so after 3 console generations and 7 years and they're still releasing the same game. It'd have to be substantial really for people to buy it a third time. But I think once the dust has settled with all of that, they'll start doing the next like console generation of Red Dead 2, and then possibly add a section, a map for that, possibly Guarma or an extended Guarma, or the absolute holy grail would be reintroducing Mexico. And there's kind of rumours that Rockstar want to remake Red Dead 1 in Red Dead 2's engine, and that'd include Mexico, wouldn't it? Of course. Why not incorporate Mexico from Red Dead 1 into Red Dead 2, and then incorporate all of the northern territories? Because in Red Dead 1 the map ends literally here along this river. It ends here. Yeah, so like all of that added to Red Dead 1 with other little side missions and that. There we go. Right, Tim says, I don't have a photo, but usually Thomas give you a mission to hunt that alligator. Thomas. Which one's Thomas? I'm just going to have a look. Trelawney, Foreman. Thomas, okay. Yeah, I've not seen that mission, but like I say, I'm getting given some good info here. So I think I'll have a look for that another time. And on that note, I think it's about time for me to end the stream. That's a good 2.5 hours of streaming tonight. I hope you've not got bored of me. You know how it goes. I kind of do love Red Dead though. I like to converse with people on the subject, and at the same time I learn a lot while trying to speak a lot and teach a lot about the game, you know. So thank you everyone for watching. Like I say, at very earliest, my next upload will probably be on Tuesday for the 2 new Panthers. I am very much assuming that's what they're going to be. After the stream, I will be in the Discord as well to have a chat with people, so that's all good. If you've not joined it already, it is linked in the stream title, so yeah, feel free to join the Discord if you haven't already. And I will be streaming again next Friday, remember, for the weekly roundup. I may do the weekly roundup just on top of gameplay footage like this and just incorporate it into a gameplay live stream. Who knows? But we'll see. Seems a bit static, do you know, just the way I've done the presentation on that through OBS. I might try and incorporate it and revamp it a little bit. It seems a little bit not boring, just a little bit too static, you know. It's nice to have visuals and everything in it, do you know what I mean? So thank you everyone for watching, and I'll catch you all again on Tuesday, if not next Friday. I'll probably be doing another guide video involving the Saint-Denis Bank as well, once I've got my head around that. And I'll keep working on that lag switching as well to see if I can lag switch into Guarma. And if I do, I'll be doing a guide video about that real quick, of course. Thank you everyone for watching. I'll catch you all again real soon. Have a good weekend, and hopefully catch you all in the Discord in 5 or 10 minutes once I've grabbed a drink. And yeah, thank you very much. See you everybody. Catch you soon.